Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. We are here for your lesson video. First, we're going to talk about the question of the day. So, we wanted you to read this quote that it says, "A people without the knowledge of their past history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots." So, we want you to think about this quote. What is it like to be a tree without roots? If you don't have any roots, then you're weak. A tree is weak, it can fall over easily, it's not strong. But on the other end, a tree with roots can be very strong. It grows really strong and healthy. Okay, it gets more sunlight and it can grow taller. Okay, so we want you to think about thinking about a tree. How does that connect with people and their knowledge of their past history and their culture? Okay, and how people, when they know about that, about their history, they're stronger and they're more unified. That's just one way to describe the quote. But like we stated in number two's question, describe what the quote could mean. Okay, so that means that there is no wrong answer. We just want to hear your thoughts. All right. And then also thinking about, do you know your past origin and culture? And that's something that we've kind of been thinking about as we've made our timeline videos. Okay. So great job with the question of the day. And now we're going to section 2 of chapter 1.
So, boys and girls, today you guys are going to discuss a little bit more about why we study social studies. And so, you will notice that right in the book, right here, you can see that the authors even acknowledge that sometimes students are skeptical about learning social studies, and they may even say they don't like it or they don't want to do it. And they may ask that question repeatedly: why do we have to study social studies? It's right in this book. And so, we want to acknowledge that some of you feel that way, that you may not be completely excited about social studies right now, but I think throughout the year you'll become excited as you realize that social studies actually covers a lot of different topics. It's not just a bunch of dates. We do not care about you memorizing dates. You can look on your phone, on your computer for dates. We want you to become thinkers. And to become thinkers, you might cover any one of these types of areas in social studies: anthropology, archaeology, economics, geography, history, law, philosophy, physical science, psychology, religion, sociology, all are a part of social studies. We may not cover all those areas this year, but you will get used to studying all different things and thinking things through as a student. So, having said that, today you guys are going to embark on learning about the 5 W's in social studies: who, what, when, where, and why. And actually, 2 Y's today. So, your teachers are going to have an activity for you that you will use outside today. So, you get to get outside today.
Yeah, so what this is going to look like is you're breaking up into 5 different groups within your class. So these are small groups, and it doesn't need to be your table or someone nearby. These are going to be mixed up a little bit more. So have your teacher do that. And then each group is going to get a packet, okay? Now, within each group, you need to decide 3 different jobs, okay? The first job is the person who is reading the highlighted section of your packet, okay? So there's going to be a highlighted section, and that's going to be the reader's job to read that to your small group.
May I interrupt you, Miss Richards?
Yeah.
Because we didn't plan on this part, but I just thought when you were talking about the highlighted sections, you really need to follow. You have a group. Oh, look at that. Okay, there you go. Group, and then it will be indicated where you read, just like Miss Richards said. So please be conscientious of that when you get your packet to read the specific area. Thank you.
Yeah. And then after or while the person is reading and then your group is discussing it, there needs to be a job number 2, and that's the scribe. Okay. And the scribe is going to be taking notes. These can be bullet points on whatever that your group comes up with, because your group is going to be teaching the rest of the class your highlighted section. All right. So you're the teachers today, not us, and not your crew leader. It's actually going to be your group is teaching your highlighted section. So the scribe is going to be taking notes. Okay, what are we going to teach the class on the who of history or the what? All right. And then the last job, and remember, these need to be 3 different people. The last job is the spokesperson. So who is going to communicate to the class? All right, so this person is going to be reading the notes that the scribe took and then teaching the class what your group talked about. All right?
It's going to be great today. I think you will have a lot of fun. You guys are going to enjoy teaching each other. So thank you for participating and making sure to stay apart. You're in a group, we understand that, but physical distance, that's why you're going outside, is so you can have more space, a little breeze. So make sure you're doing that, please.
Also, stay physically distanced when you are going to the hallway and then outside because other groups may be around. So just be aware of that. All right.
Have a great Wednesday. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you very much.